Hey, glad you can make it, because today we are playing a new pack for the channel. It's kind of a new pack for the public, too. It's a pack that GrimCo has come out with. That would be Vaygrim and Friends. This one is called GrimCo R&D. And it is based on Lost Cities by McJitty, I believe is how it's pronounced. You'll see off in the distance there's some cities. You'll notice that there are no red dots on my minimap. That is because nothing spawns over Y level 64 unless you are in the cities. So this is completely safe right here. I am on the LP server for GrimCo, the same one that Vaygrim and others play on, and joining me in a stream later today, because I'm recording this beforehand to give kind of an introduction to the pack. Joining me on the stream later, or joining me in a stream later today, will be Purple Mentat. Yes, we're going to partner up for this one. It's very possible that we will choose a team because this has TF2, the mod, installed, and we will choose a team and either go up against Vaygrim or against Ferg. Those are like, one of them is on one team, one of them's on the other team. I think Dragon Racer is with Ferg. And there's a couple other people with Vaygrim. I can't remember who exactly at the moment. So me and Purple Mentat will have a choice to make at some point. And yes, I'm pacing. Sorry, Pirate of Old. Okay. She knows what I mean. She knows exactly what I mean. All right, so just to give you an idea, now this is highly customized in a lot of ways. But just to give you an idea of the mods in the pack, let's go look at mod options. We've got Dank Null, which is very nice for mining and such. Akashic Tome to hold on a bunch of books. I don't know what Angel of Vengeance is. I will find out. Apple Skin shows the saturation and stuff down there. Applied Energistics 2 is, inventory. Astral Sorcery is a new magic mod that requires Starlight, which is pretty cool. Base, I have no idea. Bad Wither, no cookie. I think that fixes a Wither issue. I just don't remember what it is. We got Baubles. We got Bonsai Trees. Never played with it. Heard about it. It's interesting sounding. Some of these are just like core mods and stuff. Bookshelf, don't know what capability proxy is. Chisel, of course. Chisel in bits, so we can make pretty things. COFH core for all of the and world are actual like core mods for all of the thermal stuff. We'll show a little bit. Comforts, don't know what that is either. Common capabilities, don't know what that is. Compressed factory, have no idea. There's a lot of stuff I'm going to be playing with that I have no idea in here. Content tweaker, co-rail pillar, co-rail pillar. Oh, look that one. For some reason, I really want to look that one up. So what is co-rail? Oh, you can make pillars. That makes lots and lots of sense. Let's go back to mod options. What are we looking at now? Let's see. Co-rail pillar. Some craft tweakers, because like I said, this is highly modified. CT, that would be craft tweaker. GUI, yes. CTM, custom main menu, which the main menu is nice. Vaygrim did some work on it. Dark utilities, cool. I like that. Death counter, so we have a death counter mod. Nice. Everlasting abilities, I know what that is. If you look down here, I've got a little ability thingy. It lets me have an ability without, like wearing armor for it. Extra cells would be part of applied energistics. Flat colored blocks goes good with chisels, so you can make a lot of nice ASCII pixel art and stuff. Forge. Full screen windowed, I added for recording purposes. The gravestone mod in control is another one of those that It's like spawning and stuff like that. Gives you a lot of control over it, and that is part of what customizes this. Industrial foregoing, I don't know what that is. Industrial meat, I don't know what that is. Integrated dynamics, that is kind of like I don't RF tools control, kinda, or it kind of like a computer-based thing, just without as much computer-based programming. The programming is more, I don't know, in-world, kind of. Hard to explain. Integrated tunnels takes this and allows you to move things around. Some sort of compatibility thing for it. Inventory tweaks, yay. Iron backpacks, love it. Iron chest, love it. Journey map, of course. Except I believe in this one we have it set to where players won't show up. Which, since it's a PvP concept, makes sense. Just enough buttons. I think that's for setting up your controls. Just enough items, just enough resources. Lost souls, that makes the lost cities, which is what's causing the cities, to be to be haunted. That's what I was thinking of. Meat Creeps, that is a new mod by Direwolf20 that allows you to do all kinds of cool stuff with these little dudes. Well, they do cool stuff for you, actually. Hey, Minecraft's in here. That's useful. More tweaking stuff. Morpheus, so you can sleep, but not everybody has to sleep. Mouse tweaks. Yet another thing for controls. Nice. I don't know what nice is. Not enough wands. That has a bunch of different wands. Like we're swapping and building and all kinds of cool stuff like that. Open modular turrets. We get to use turrets. It is PvP. Makes sense. Pam's clay spawn gives us some more clay underneath. Ranged pumps. That is a wireless. Well, it's just a way of like getting infinite lava, kind of, because you could just pump up lava and other liquids using the ranged pumps. Reauth is good, so you don't have to keep restarting the server if you get somehow disconnected or the client. Redstone, excuse me. Woo. Redstone Arsenal is weapons with redstone. Redstone Flux, Reliquary. That's got some neat magical items. Resource loaders for custom main menu. RF tools. That's cool. That's going to be our some of our tech. Roost, I have no idea. Scrap is a mod made by Mallrat. Kind of for this pack, and it's kind of like a loot system. You get some scrap and you turn it into something else. Simple Storage Network is a very, very simplified version of applied energistics. Swing through grass means that whenever you attack with a sword, the grass doesn't get in the way. Yay. Got some Tesla stuff. We've got the TF2 stuff mod, which is where a lot of this PvP comes in. Lost cities, one probe for looking at things. All of the thermal mods, thermal foundation, thermal cultivation, which I believe is farming stuff, thermal expansion, I can't remember what that, oh wait, no. Thermal expansion is actually the one with the machines. Thermal foundation is the one that provides like the metals and stuff. And then thermal dynamics is the pipes and stuff to move things around. Tiny progressions is a few interesting early game things. Tiny reactors, never played with it, but the name makes sense. To the Batpoles, have no idea. That sounds interesting though, so now I have to look it up. Okay. Maybe not. So let's try Pole? No. Two. Probably something hiding somewhere that I'm not going to see. I don't know what To the Batpoles is. Nope. No idea. I'm going to have to look that one up later. Actually, you know what? It's really got me very interested. So I'm going into the Twitch launcher over here, and I am going to click on. Wait. That's not showing up. I don't know what that is now. Is it called Batpoles? See, I don't know what it's actually. Oh, there it is. It's got a quote, but that is weird. Is that how you look it up in here? Is that two? No. Okay. Let's click on it and see what it says. It's a GrimCo made. No, it's not. Weird thing is showing up. Okay, so iron bars, one on top of the other, create a pole length of your choosing. Make sure the top of your pole is easily reached. Jump at the pole, and provided you don't miss, off you go. Okay, so similar to like firehouses. Very cool. I like the concept. Must go play around with that at some point. Let's see, we're almost done. The one probe add-ons makes sense. There's a trash slot. Tree chopper, I believe, is like a really good. Makes sense that it is. It's a simple mod which allows chop down the whole tree. The only thing you need to do is break the bottom block with an axe. And then there's waystones for teleporting you back and forth. I forgot you could click on these. Let's see, a magic-based Minecraft mod about being a healer. Angel of Vengeance. Interesting. What's base? Yeah, it's a library mod. Okay. Bad wither, no cookies. It silences the wither and dragon broadcast sounds. That's right. So that way, if anybody's automating the wither, it won't go crazy. Tiny trees. What is this? Access block capabilities from multiple sides. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's like the Phantom Face from actually Editions, or the old one from one of the Thaumcraft mods. So let's go look at a couple of these that were add sleeping bags and hammocks for portability and daytime napping without setting a new spawn. Cool. Compress factory, a space managing mod where you can compress space and have a whole 11 by 11 by 11 room of space out of a 3 by 3 by 3 cube. Interesting. Sounds kind of cool. Connected textures. Aha. Simple death counter for servers. Makes sense. Everlasting abilities we already knew. Industrial foregoing. A small oh, that's the Mine Factory Reloaded one. Okay. And this one adds meat to it, I believe. Yeah. What else we got that I didn't know what it was? Just enough buttons? Utility buttons for your inventory screen. Okay. Meat creeps. No mod information. Somebody needs to do some work on their mod there. Nice. Nice, innovative, creative enhancements. Okay. It's a McJitty mod. Library mod. Range pumps, reauth. Redstone arsenal. Flux infused tools and armor. Redstone flux. It just adds RF. Okay. Reliquary roost. A place for chickens to rest. Adds piles of scrap. Alright. I still want to know what roost does. I'm going to have to look at that. What is this? Library mod. Figured. Tiny progressions, cobbled gins, gross crystals, and watering cans, and more. Oh my. Build a tiny reactor. Or a massive one. Yeah. And I could have clicked on a mod for sliding down the poles. Yeah. Alrighty. So which one was the one I wanted to look up? No. Now I want to remember. I wanted to look up Roost. Back to game. All right, so let's go look up roost. You might be hearing people moving around upstairs, by the way. It has a chicken catcher. Okay. So you can capture just chickens. When a chicken is in a roost, all the items they drop will stay in the roost. Up to 16 chickens can be held in a single roost. Then there's a chicken breeder. When there are 2 chickens in a breeder, they will close the privacy curtains and start to breed. It can hold 64 seeds and will use 2 seeds each time the chickens breed. A roost collector. The collector will pull all dropped items out of nearby roosts. It will check a 9x9 area centered above the collector, which can be used with chickens and more chickens. Makes sense, but this pack does not have that. So this is mostly just about collecting eggs. And I guess feathers and whatever else may drop. Okay, cool. So yeah, what let's see. All right. So I believe that is all about the mods that are in the pack. I'm at spawn on the server. Looks like some people are building over in a village over there. I don't know if that is a world gen building or what, but there's a city. There's a city. Cities are very interesting looking. Let's see if I can. I don't want to really leave spawn because I still have to actually meet up with Purple Mentat later. Let's go ahead and add a waypoint, new spawn. Save. Close. We are at spawn. Showing daytime. That's weird. Topography. Cave layers. Don't show caves. Show caves. Topography is kind of cool. I like it. There we go. Day is showing properly. Looks like somebody had started some down there. The other thing about this is resources. If you're not in a city, it's just going to be like coal. If you are in a city, then it's going to be other resources and a lot of them. Let's go see if we can get a little bit closer to a city to check it out. I'm not really... This episode, like I said, was an introduction to the pack. It's talking about the different mods in the pack. The actual gameplay episode or whatever will... basically, the stream is going to be the beginning of everything. What are these? Faint amaranths. Those are those... Okay, those are astral sorcery things. You break them? Must be a protected spawn. If you break them, they drop glowstone. So there's city. That's cool looking. JD did a good job with the design of Lost Cities. Looks like it even has an astral sorcery thing in the middle of it. Yeah, see, coal all over the place. Don't see any iron or anything like that, which you would think you would see in a location like this. But no, you don't. And you won't. So yeah, there's the cities. We'll go exploring that later. Doom ba doom ba doom ba doom ba doom doom doom. Alright, I'm gonna head back over to the spawn so I can say hi to Purple Mentat later. And then I think that is going to be it for this episode 1 of GrimCo R&D. So I'm going to go edit this, upload it, etc., etc. And hopefully it'll be up before the stream starts. If not, it can wait till after the stream. So, alright, so yeah, that's going to be it. Thanks in advance for the thumbs up, thumbs down, or comment. I've been Saph, and you've been researched and developed.